Welcome back. Today, we step into the shadows and the light, into the story of two of Marvel's most unique heroes. From the allies of New York to the edge of the Dark Force dimension, Cloak and Dagger fight together against darkness, both literal and within themselves. Their bond is unbreakable, their powers extraordinary, and their journey is unlike any other. This is Marvel Rivals. I'm Vigil, and this is Video Game Lore. Let's illuminate the legend of Cloak and Dagger. There's always a spark of light in darkness. Tyrone Johnson and Tandy Bowen were once just two teenage runaways fighting to survive the mean streets of New York City. Their lives changed forever when they were forcibly exposed to an experimental drug, a moment that awakened powers neither of them could have imagined. Tandy became Dagger, able to generate piercing blades of pure, healing light. Ty became Cloak, master of teleportation and a living gateway to the Dark Force dimension. Together, they vowed to protect the city's most vulnerable, lighting up the corners where fear and crime festered. But nothing could prepare them for the arrival of Dracula and the curse of eternal night. As vampires took control of Manhattan, Cloak and Dagger joined the heroic resistance, fighting to keep hope alive for the city's terrified citizens. In these desperate times, their partnership was tested as never before. One fateful night, as they pursued smugglers through the Lower East Side, a cosmic disruption split reality, a phenomenon Reed Richards would later call the Timestream Entanglement. In that instant, Dagger leapt into Cloak's portal, as she'd done so many times before. But when Cloak emerged, Dagger wasn't by his side. Her consciousness was now inside his mind. Their existences fused so that only one could manifest at a time. Confused and desperate, they sought help from Reed Richards, who explained that the entanglement had merged them on a molecular level. Now, even when one was absent, their consciousness remained, a voice inside the other's head. Reed promised to help, but in the meantime, Cloak and Dagger had to share the same body, learning to fight and live in a whole new way. As the vampire crisis deepened, the strain grew. Dagger's light, once compassionate, became more aggressive in the face of endless night. Cloak, surrounded by darkness, found himself showing more mercy, worried about the souls of those transformed by Dracula's curse. Their roles seemed to be reversing, the light growing harsher, the darkness learning restraint. Communication frayed, and the city's fate hung in the balance. A breakthrough came when Reed unveiled a portable time-stream reintegration device, powered by a rare chronovium shard. With Dagger's eager consent and Cloak's reluctant agreement, Reed activated the device, splitting them back into two separate bodies, though with the warning that the bond might not be truly broken. Their energies remained deeply connected, and using their old powers could revert them to their fused state. Still, they went back to work, borrowing a fantastic car to respond to a vampire attack near Battery Park. On a ferry overrun with vampires, Cloak and Dagger fought side by side, blades of light and tendrils of darkness, working in perfect unison. But old tensions surfaced. Dagger's impatience and Cloak's caution, culminating in a trap where Dagger was nearly overwhelmed and Cloak faced an impossible choice: risk their fragile separation by teleporting, or let his partner fall. In the end, love and loyalty won out. Cloak teleported into the fray, saving Dagger and the innocent passengers by merging their existences once more. Though frustrated, Dagger forgave him, recognizing that their bond, however complicated, was what made them unstoppable. "I know the darkness has taken its toll on you," Cloak said, "but I'll always be here to lead you through it. Just like you've always guided me back to the light, that's why we're such a good team." "We're a lot more than that," Dagger replied, her voice softening. Their connection, forged in trauma and tested by cosmic forces, proved unbreakable. As Cloak vanished back into the night, Dagger's presence lingered, not just in his mind, but in his heart. No matter the darkness, there would always be a spark of light, and they would face it together, as partners, as friends, and as heroes. From runaway teens to supernatural heroes, Cloak and Dagger's journey is one of transformation, sacrifice, and unbreakable unity. Their story continues as Marvel Rivals unfolds, with new threats, new bounds, and the promise of more light in the darkness. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Cloak and Dagger's lore, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit the hype button for more Marvel Rivals stories. Their legend is far from over, and the best is yet to come. This is Vigil from Video Game Lore, and I'll see you in the next one.